I'd say it's between Deadpool or Star-Lord.
Yeah, so
Cordova had supplies
Deadpool got
hidden all over
13%,
Bogota.
Star-Lord got 2%,
Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Spider-Man got 11%, and Iron Man got 74%.
What?
Today, our
Is it just me that find that stupid? Because, like, Iron Man does a lot of things, but try new things is not one of them. You know?
Yeah.
Could they like what if they didn't specify like as in
our galactic harmony.
You hear that garbage?
Turn it off.
Lying.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
yeah, so you know that one SCP about the lights and the demons beating the shit out of that woman?
mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Some of them are
Someone
even richer
just,
than before.
it's that, but
Not
it's
like
just
the expendable world.
the
Not like the
containment
terror.
breach, but it's only bouncing monster girls for 15 minutes straight.
Never stop.
It's
why
just
we
them
need
with
the Jedi.
massive tits and
Then we
bouncing
better get this hollow
shadows.
thing fast.
the fuck?
I'm starting to
All right,
stream
kids,
now.
sit down. We're here.
Let's see if this gets. Hopefully, this isn't worse than the other one.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Like Braca.
What?
So, in the Bad
need
Guys,
another
right,
set of hands.
2022,
Please keep your eye on
a
the scanner.
newspaper
Please.
article about the gang's failed heist for good is shown to be written by A. Blabby, a reference to Aaron Blabby, the author of the
I don't
book
see
series and film is based upon, who served as
Preoccupied with something on the
executive
ground. We're
producer
clear.
for it. What the fuck is that?
What?
Just wait.
Forgot how much the controller vibrates.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved. Or displaced.
Oh, okay. That seems interesting. So there's gonna be a $65 Lego Harry Potter set, right? It's gonna be like the British ball thing, like the British chest.
Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an
Oh
Imperial
yeah, I've
convoy.
seen that one. Yeah.
Walkers approaching their position.
I was saying what the fuck because it's like
deep in the ground,
Lego
like we're gonna
Hermione
be-
and Harry
if we get caught
minifigures,
up
but
in
they're
that
brick
battle
built,
down
like the
there.
We don't have
Ant-Man
any other
one.
options.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They'll die without our help.
The Ant-Man one makes sense.
So what's your plan?
What the fuck? They look,
Sabotage.
that does not make
We used to
sense.
scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
But it's to make the money.
He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport,
Wait,
so
what?
once you get inside, be careful.
No freeze grease till we're kids.
Are we jumping?
Hey,
Are we
do me
jumping?
a favor.
Let's jump.
Stay alive down there.
Let's jump.
I'll add it to
You
the
ready?
plan.
Allah Akbar! Oh. We didn't jump yet.
Jumping, you better do it now, kid.
I can't
Did you
see.
hear that?
What?
Did you hear that? It's just the faintly, just like the audio was slightly on loop, and it's just like, are we jumping? We're jumping. Oh! But it's just very faintly and quietly as they turn down the audio.
I'm drowning. What are these water physics? It's like I'm swimming.
Shit, Sherlock.
It's like I'm swimming in.
Holy shit, we're just jumping right in, I guess.
Oh! Oh! It reminds me of like the start of the fucking like the Sans anime where he was a fucking knight and the fucking girl just starts getting raped out of nowhere.
Oh,
Just
I was
like,
Sans
off.
anime. Oh yeah,
Just,
yeah, like
just straight off the
Skeleton Knight in
bat.
the other world.
Yeah. Just like he's just straight off the fucking bat. This bitch just starts getting raped. Like I'm fucking confused.
It's just like, we just
Not what I
started,
expected.
And the fact that he's like, I shouldn't intervene, but I should probably save him. And she's like, God help! Someone save me! Help!
Wonder how we get inside.
Like she's screaming for help, and he's like,
Stop
should I
moving.
save them? I don't want to intervene in this world. It might cause a chain reaction of things I don't want. And she's fucking screaming for her life as he's just watching like, But on the downside, I can't let these people do this to this woman. But there has to be another way than actually intervening. And she's just screaming for her life like, fucking save her or leave. Why are you just watching from a distance?
It didn't seem right.
It's just like she is genuinely like screwing her and he's just contemplating.
My question is, why the fuck
She
is
was
this
screaming for
somebody?
her, like basically she's screaming for her life, right? Begging for help.
Let's
and
finish
he's like, Szechuan sauce. Szechuan sauce. Szechuan?
This bitch got a whole ass speed.
It's just like wasting time. But hey, at least this bitch has more shit covered up, you know, than the fucking sucker swim club.
Stop trying to shoot me.
Holy shit, is that does she have a bulge? Does she have a cock and balls?
Cock and ball tells you from Wikipedia. Right, we're
There's
inside.
something in my jacket arm.
Where do I go? It's the tickle chamber.
That does not sound good.
Where they strap you in a
Looks like
chair and
she's like
electrocute
the outline
you.
of her cock and balls.
I think it's just because she's got her hand placed there and she's pulling it away. See what happens if you grab them straps, like coming out of like her chest hair. No, I mean I know it's not chest hair, but you know, the pink straps. What happens if you pull them?
No, you pull the straps, right, and it just like has a fucking parachute and she goes flying into the sky.
No, I forgot how to play this game.
Okay then. Killing everyone.
Is that really all the fight you want?
Come on, anyone? Help!
You won't get away with this.
Haha, bitch! You
loathsome
fucking
dark
dead!
witch. Could you mute yourself?
What?
Reading a new ship on
Because
scanner.
this one has a lot of reading, and I don't want you cutting me off.
How's our hull looking?
I'm not cutting you off.
Badly damaged.
You were literally
70%
cutting me off.
integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents.
Dope
So
his
can
ass!
you mute yourself until?
Yes, sir.
Can you mute yourself until like you're like done with your game?
No, I'm streaming.
It actually worked.
I'll just be quiet.
Or if you mute me, can I still hear you?
Shut that guy up.
207.
Yeah. Just, I'll be quiet. Oh!
You won't get away with it.
Shut the fuck up!
Galactic terrorism!
Shut up!
That's the blasters.
Fire cannon. Oh, damn.
Shut the fuck up!
That's out of the way.
Boom! 9/11, bitch.
I will fucking mute you.
It's probably best.
Alright. Let me
Why can't I kill them people? Damn,
You won't
wait.
get away with this. You loathsome dark witch.
Hey! Who are you?
Loathsome?
Someone who just brought Nada to the table.
I raise an eyebrow.
Who are you?
Someone making the
Really
Empire
in a
angry.
position to call me that right
We're
now.
benching on an imp landing pad up
Look
ahead.
at yourself.
With my visor point.
Wait, is that me? Oh, that's my cock and balls.
I gotta look around, what we can see.
My shield, my shirt down on my phone adversary's head. She needs this. I want only the finest of boots, making the high level sea dragon accuracy on people of thin things that are just naturally stepping and squishing. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh!
Clear him out.
So far. Also, add the music, like the music right now, right? The little lullaby thing, add it to the sex playlist. Though I've beaten her to a pulp,
I gotta take him out.
her into the muddy ground, she still hasn't given in. The result is quite admirable, but you try to resist me? Well, we'll just see how long that lasts.
Almost there. We can do this.
Down again. Well, that's a woman night. I thought it was a dude night. That seemed to have done the trick. Finally, the knight cries out in pain. Yes, that's right. Cry for me more. Yes, that's right. Cry for me more. Just like that. Yes, this is my... Wait, I thought it was... Okay, so I'm thinking, right? I thought this character was... I thought I was the knight getting stepped on, right? I didn't know this was me, and I thought it was like, oh, it's different from something or something, bitch.
Not 11, bitch! Allah!
Hold on! Maybe I'm right.
That's like the lightest clap ever.
This night is pretty. Until she foolishly decided to challenge me. She doesn't look all that pretty now her head has been pushed into the dirt. Her red hair is thick with earth and soil. Her cheeks are splattered with mud. Her armor is cracked here and there, revealing the smooth skin underneath. She was wearing goblin-made armor, too. It was finely crafted and must have cost a pretty penny.
Cal Kestis?
It's too bad that when pitted against my magical power, armor like this offers about as much protection as floating paper. You thought you could defeat me? You thought you could take me by surprise, right? You thought you could defeat me?
What are you looking for?
Wookiee chieftain named Tarful. Take me by surprise while I was having a lesbian stroll. How foolish.
He's a freedom fighter?
How could a weak knight like you ever hope to be to best?
Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Can you fucking jump?
Seer, Grease, this is Saul.
How could a weak knight like you ever hope to best Viola, the fearsome Black Witch?
Not all of them.
You get that over corpse?
The master gave it to me.
Does my character know
this
that
pad supports an imperial
she's not
refinery
black?
that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel
Might
suggests that
as
some of
well
the
have
captains there
Walt
are guerrilla
stuck to me
fighters.
wearing nothing but ribbons.
One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa,
I give
wait a
it
minute,
softly
wait a
beneath
minute.
my breath.
The Manus works
The
wonders.
forest
I
is
mean, it's a
deadly
great ship,
silent.
excellent pilot,
The
but
low, quiet
it is
sound
not
of
built
my
for close
laughter
support.
mixed with the
We'll stay
once
here and
cute
monitor
night girl's
Imperial
whimpers.
transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll
Utterly
intercept any
noises
distress
to be
calls.
heard for miles
Appreciate it.
around.
My lieutenants and I will
Nobody's
scout
going to
ahead to
come and
prepare
help
the
you,
attack.
you know.
Join us when you're ready.
We're the only
Go,
ones here.
go.
And even if we weren't, everybody's far too afraid of you to intervene, as they should be. And that's how things are. But you know what? I'll tell you a little secret just between you and me. I'm glad you tried to attack me. So few people bother nowadays. My life in Asphar has become rather dull. Fortunately, if there are girls like you out there, as pretty as they are stupid, who are willing to put themselves in harm's way, I think I can still have fun.
That was quick.
Ew. The knight looks up at me, though she's groveling at my feet, her body wrecked. Her body racked with painful convulsions. She still has the audacity to meet my eye. She's a stubborn one, and that's why I like her. The ones who break too easily are so boring. Do you really think this is fun? Of course I do. Why else would I bother playing?
Hell yeah, boy.
You.
So
The
what is that?
rumors are
Rainforest
true.
BD1 vid?
Everything
Good.
they say about you is true. You really are evil.
No, that's Vanguard.
Evil?
Vanguard.
Don't flatter me.
Rainforest. They all match.
I'm a perfectly normal woman. We all need to let off steam every once in a while.
Why is he talking like that?
And you're forgetting, you're the one who first attacked me. I mean, I have a point. You deserved it. You're ruining the beautiful world of
What can I get over
Asfa. Nobody can relax as long as you're
there? I
around.
can't get over there.
That's why you need to be taken down. That's why I took it upon myself to bring you to justice. Justice, huh? How noble. This woman
Basically,
is
like, picked
as
up at
idyllic as she is foolish.
She's in no condition to
people
fight.
who pick fights.
Yo,
They
Bo, can I
know
have
they
your
can't
map?
You're right.
win for the
There's
sake
no
of their
time.
ideals. I think it's
strong
kind of
until we
cute,
get back.
actually. In a pitiful sort of
Fucking
way.
mask is sick. Alright, time to go to
Maybe
back.
I should offer my fallen.
Time to go to the actual
Maybe
mission.
I should offer my fallen as of advertisery anniversary.
What is Oh, scan the gonzo.
Maybe I should offer my fallen advisory a compliment.
Anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Compliment the knight's bravery.
Yo, boy, that
Stupid.
mask is sick. Is that a mask or is he a robot?
Off the knight's ability.
No, that's a mask.
Compliment the knight's bravery. So you fought me in the name of justice, is it? How noble your goals are.
It's not
It
war
almost
falls, I'm
makes
gonna
me
get.
feel guilty for defeating you in such a dishonorable way. Are you mocking me? Of course not. I value your tendency, brave knight.
Thought to be at the other end of this trench.
Tenacity. But tenacity can't win every battle for you. It's a shame. With your passion, you might make a worthy foe someday. You just need to train even harder. For a darker witch, I suppose you do talk some sense. Smash underestimated you. Well, so I learned a lesson. I'll skittish next time might prove to be more interesting.
Easy peasy, you fucking bitch.
Perhaps I should help you to your feet as a sign of good sportsmanship. I would hate to be called a sore winner. I draw my foot away from the fallen knight and extend my hand. She reaches up to take it. Her fingers tremble.
Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit
I
Imperial
blink.
tech.
The body is breaking up.
What was
It's
not gonna
dissolving
happen?
into bits and pieces of white light. The weight under my foot vanishes. My heel meets the ground once more. The fallen knight is nowhere to be seen.
Let's try it.
Well, that's no fun.
I don't get
I
over
meant to keep the knight alive a bit longer than that, but the burn status effect my fire spell
Nice job.
inflicted on her must have chipped away the last of her health. Her HP finally reached zero, so of course she disappeared. She must have respawned back at her last checkpoint. Maybe I could pursue the girl, but there's no point.
You
Down
fucking
blues is no
cunt.
fun. I'll fight anybody who challenges me, of course, but the end result is always the same. My victories, though numerous, are always short-lived.
Whee. What's the point of that?
That's so boring.
We've just got this here.
I set my mouse to one side
How do I
and
go
look
there?
at my computer screen. Wait, is that me? I actually have a sprite this time? Let's fucking go! I have arms and thighs and tits!
To overcharge this.
I set my mouse to one side and look at my computer screen. My Dark Witch character, Viola, is standing alone in the Roseberry Forest.
That was
The
great.
other character I was fighting, I think her name was Erla, is gone.
The gorilla is gone.
Though I used a few magical spells to defeat her, the trees and leaves and plants that surround Viola show no signs of damage. I'm gonna turn it down. That fucking music is just... Oh, oh. That's just how things are in MMOs. No matter how strong you get, or how much you level your character up, or how many powerful items you hoard, you can't make any real difference to the world around you. The people you kill will always respawn, so the random so do the random enemies. After a battle, the environment goes back to the way it was. It's almost like you were never there at all. So, back to my castle. I performed the teleportation spell. Viola disappears from Roseberry Forest and reappears in her darkened door in her own castle. I named it Nightmare Cradell. I wanted it to sound as pleasing as possible. Many adventurers have tried to lay siege to Viola's castle in the past, of course. Viola took care of them all with a single dark fire.
Careful now. Where the fuck is it? I don't know, guys.
Stop trying. It's rare for a player to challenge me head on now. It's easy. It's all too easy. I've been playing Asphalt online since it first came out 2 years ago. When I started, I was just a lily dark mage with no real equipment and a single measly lightning spot on my name. Over time, however, I managed to improve my skills. I got strong. Now I'm one of the strongest, if not the strongest player in all of Asphalt online.
What is wrong with that Wookiee?
I've earned so much in-game money there isn't much left for me to buy. I own a lot of rare and limited edition items. My armor is one of a kind. Almost play struggle.
This looks like a PS1 game. What's going on?
With a single room to store their items. I own my very own castle, which is filled with spoils from all over my battles. I even have my own maid. I can use my necromancer necklace to summon skeletons and zombies to fight for me.
Wow, we just
people in Asphalt online forums speak of me with fear. Many avoid me when they see me coming a slim few.
What is wrong with that? I swear hair in video games is just
try to fight me for
so hard to do apparently.
Honor of bringing the fearsome Viola down. It never works, of course. 5 against 1, 10 against 1.
And I mean,
I fought 20
I've never
understood
it.
Parties tried to band together to defeat me.
Oh shit! I forgot
and
about
I dispatched of them without taking a single hit. I built this name up for myself. Shit. Fuck. And I.
This is a mining facility.
I built this name up for myself.
Mining facility, not miner facility.
9 to 5 job in the real world.
Okay, I'm not allowed to say that shit. Number two.
Let me see. Let me clean my glasses. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. I can't see with my glasses either. Try not to, you know.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Okay. I don't want to spray the controller.
Right. I found this before.
No more blur.
Yeah, better do this by the book. Yep.
Unlike some of the other shot players in Asphalt Online, I'm not a
Take the shot! Just fight him!
I'm not a bored teenager with too much free time, or a college student skipping her classes, or a recently laid off civil servant trying to use up their time between job hunting. I'm an adult woman, almost 27. You're looking fine for it, too. Well, I mean, that's me. I'm looking fine as a 27-year-old.
We can use?
Could use more thighs and ass rather than tits, but hey, that's more just me nitpicking. I wake up early in the morning, get dressed, make myself breakfast, and go to my office. In the real world, I'm a lawyer, a defense lawyer.
You can't overpower us.
Ace Attorney reference?
You can't beat us.
This is a difficult job, but it also a rewarding. So you and me go to my nice little apartment, and after work, when I want to unwind and relax, I log in to Ask Online. Being the strongest player there always helps calm me down. It washes away the stress from a busy day at work and lets me unwind. You know what, like, that reminds me of? It's like, how judges sleep sending an innocent man with a wife and kids to life in prison. It's just him sleeping.
A Jedi.
This
is what I trained for.
Oh, I forgot I can't.
The good news is we got the payback. The bad news is not your life. Lately, however, something felt a little off.
What can do
It
shit?
doesn't sound like any of this is really real. Viola's me,
Why does this look like some shit from a Star Wars vibe?
Viola's frozen. She doesn't move unless I tell her to.
Door open.
She can't
Go,
do anything
go.
on her own.
I know what I mean.
Her after me. She has my hair and eyes, but she isn't me.
Me wanty.
Her life is much more exciting than mine. It's not like I hate my job, but sometimes it gets kind of boring. I'm tired of doing the same thing day in, day out. Wake up, make breakfast, go to work, come home, play MMOs, sleep. Is that all there is? Is this what being an adult is all about? Am I going to end up as stressed out and unhappy as my parents? Stop trying to fucking attack me. I played this for fan service and content. I don't need you attacking me unprovoked. I don't want to ask these philosophical questions. That's the reason I have friends to talk to not go too deep into my mind where I start making myself sad. My dark witch Viola with jealousy.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
No, what the fuck happened to this facility?
Cold, icy.
No bugs did this, bro.
Not gonna lie, I do have beautiful eyes, like, seriously. I can do what I want in Asif Online. I can wear what I want. I'm the one
Yeah, cut the shit out of that.
I control Viola, and she controls everybody else. People are
Let's
afraid
get it.
of me. Some
Hey, now.
revere me, others adore me. They all respect me. That hasn't changed for almost a year. It hasn't changed, but nothing ever changes. My
Give me this shit.
my job's always the same, but I thought Asif Online would be different. It was fun while I was leveling up and doing all the different quests. I've done everything there is to do. I've seen everything there is to see. There's nothing new to explore anymore. I sigh for the umpteenth time. What if I lived in Asphalt and get raped by goblins? You really think that's a good idea? Out of all the skeleton zombies that could tear you apart, and it would take what, fucking minutes, hours before you actually die? You know, you think it's a good idea, but then you think, is it really worth it?
You sure you want to pull
Only to
into this thing?
respawn and still feel the pain of having your entrails ripped out and eaten alive.
Oh, shortcut.
Or still
That's why you
feel
wanted to move
the
this thing.
fucking damaged wound of when the
You had no
goblins
idea that
raped
was
you.
there, did you? You
You
just
don't
wanted to turn the
think
cutter on.
about like what these other enemies could do if they were actually real, you know? They could be friendly, but it could also be a very bad case, you know? You never think about the cons. You always think, wow, I'm this character. Like, sure, you're all powerful. Whatever that they sneak attack, you know? And then it's a whole Goblin Slayer situation, you know? And then you respawn. And it's all types of fucked up. What if I really was the Dark Witch? Think of all the people I could meet. Think of all the places I could see. I could see it all for real, with my own eyes. Although, where...
It's a good ability to have.
Alberberg, where the Darklings live. Hawthorne Market, where the half-breeds sell their goods. I thought it said sell their gods. Rainbow Forest, where the witch Ganderella lives. It would be so much more interesting than everything would be so much more fun.
I'm meant to be down there, but I'm not going to be down there. Shut up.
Sorry, a piece of skin off from my lips, fucking, like behind my teeth, and it's hard to get. As an upstanding, contributing member to society, I understand the difference between reality and video games.
Patrol the base.
As for online,
Got another breach
I
down
find
here.
it easy
Some
to
kind of
lose
webbing.
myself in detail and find
Who's
them
that?
well, but it's not real. It will never be real. When I turn the console off, it'll be gone, just like my Dark Witch Viola.
Find something, BD1?
The real world, however, will never go away. Unless it's hit by an asteroid, neither will my responsibilities. My life never changes. Asfa never changes. It's all so boring.
Oh, shit. Oh, I was pressing that button.
Sorry, I had to cough to clear my throat, and then she just got undressed, and it startled me. I've removed my clothes and leaned back on my bed and sigh. I wish something interesting would happen. Anything at all. But my words die on my lips. Drowsiness swirls inside my head. My eyelashes flutter. All of a sudden, they feel horribly heavy.
Evil and
No one knows
nasty.
quite how tired I was until I let my head fall against the pillow. I should probably turn my computer off before I go to sleep. My computer seems so far away all of a
Yeah, but
sudden.
I'm gonna go.
Viola's still there, frozen on my screen. She can't move without. She won't move because my wireless mouse is... Where is it? On the floor? Did I knock it off my desk? Oh, I can't pick it up now. I can't do anything. My strength has left my body. I have no more willpower. Slowly, very slowly.
Let's go, BD1.
My eyelids fall shut and I enter a long dream of sleep.
Did you find something, BD1?
Vibe. Good morning, my lady. And how are you feeling today?
Wonder if Grease can cook with these.
Wow.
Hold up,
I
let him
blink
cook.
and yawn and I stretch. The covers pull around my body where I sit up in bed.
Willing.
Whoa! Habana. Awooga! Hawkeye has such a fine figure. Little envious, but whatever.
What's the point in coming up here?
Achievement, Strange New World. I tremble the moment the air hits my skin. For some reason, my bedroom feels a lot colder than it usually does. It's supposed to be springtime in Tokyo. The cherry blossoms are blooming on all the trees. The weather has been not exactly hot lately, but it's certainly warm. Why, then, do I feel so frigid?
Oh, this is it. At least we have the high
I wipe
ground.
my eyes with the back. I wipe my eyes with the back of my arm and look down at myself. I look at my bare arms and legs.
Get in here.
What do you why can you see so... Are you saying this shows more cleavage than the other outfit you had on? I mean, like, it shows more skin. Yes, but it shows the same amount of fucking cleavage as your fucking usual underwear.
So far.
I don't see what the fuck you're talking about.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the
All I have to
prisoners...
conceal my body is a thin, flimsy gown made of dark lace. It's nice lace, high quality. It doesn't scratch my skin. In fact, it feels rather soft and smooth. But it's not the kind of thing I usually wear. I don't think I even own any clothes like this. Where did it come from?
We can do this. I promise.
What's going on? Oh, is something...
Can't open it.
Oh, is something not to your liking, my lady? My lady? I finally register the second presence in my bedroom. Oh! Boy!
Reinforcements. And retreat. Good.
Love her. Love the design. Love her.
We'll win easy. Reposition.
There's a girl standing beside me. I got to say,
He meant
she looks about the same age as I am. It's hard to tell.
Got a hit on the
She has short, dark hair.
Like I need backup to
She's
kill
wearing a
you.
baby clothes, complete with a ruffled socks and frilly headband. She's cute. At least she would be if it weren't for one or two little details. Horns? Yes? What is it, my lady? You shut the fuck up. There is nothing wrong with her. She is perfectly fine the way she is. She is beautiful. You have horns? Indeed, I do. May presses her finger gently against the curved horns that protrude from her skull. I have horns, my lady, because I am a darkling. Do you not remember? A darkling? What's going on? Is this girl some kind of cosplayer? That would explain the maid outfit at least, but why is she in my room? Well, I say my room, but on closer inspection, this doesn't look like my room at all. There's... Ah, you son of a bitch! Ah! Shit. Little lump on my arm that's kind of like a... Not a fully grown pimple, but it, like, rubs against, like, my jacket and, like, agitates me.
Can I get some aid? Better.
This is nothing like my apartment. The walls are made of stone. My bed is a large four-poster with crisp white blankets and feather-stuffed pillows. It looks fitting for a princess. I used to fantasize about having a bed like this when I was little. Just what is this place anyway? I don't understand. I don't understand at all, but... Oh dear. Did you have a bad dream, my lady? A bad dream?
That's the path to the Shadowlands?
I must be dreaming. There's no other explanation for this.
You're right. We can't search the whole forest.
I pinched the exposed flesh of my arm with my finger, but it hurts. Wooden remains stubbornly solid. Does that mean this is really life? I just check it. Does this mean this is really real? I don't know why I said life. Did something very last night happen to overhear my pleas? Did the whole world shift to accommodate my desire? I don't think that's possible. How else would you explain the situation? look at myself again. I look at my room.
Wookiee slave caller.
I look at the room. I look at my maid. That's when it finally hits me. I know what this place is. This is my bedroom, but it's not my bedroom back in Japan. This is my bedroom in Asphalt Online. I lovingly furnish this room with items won in raids or bought from the market, all dyed to suit my particular taste. This furniture, the bed in particular, it's all very expensive. It took me several months to obtain all these pieces, but I think it was worth it in the end. The bedroom is clearly messy. I put a lot of care into it. Oh, the bedroom is really classy.
Visitation is not permitted.
I don't forget that this room belongs to me. But if this is my room as online, I must be Viola. That's right. Your name is Viola, my lady. I'm your maid. I see. So you're Neve. That's right. I am at your service, always and forever. Neve takes hold of the hem of her skirt and drops a neat cutency. Right. Now, the fog in my brain is starting to clear. I do remember her. Neve is my maid. She's my darkling servant. I bought her for a pretty penny in Albuquerque. Neve isn't a playable character in Asphalt Online. She doesn't have an agency of her own. She's an NPC. She's a pretty decoration, just like the bed or the wardrobe. Now, however, is there something you wish to tell me, my lady? Neve tilts her head to one side. She blinks. She looks like any other human. She certainly doesn't look like an inanimate object. Like the little wooden puppet from the fairy story. Has she managed to become a real girl? I do not know. This is all so confusing.
It's a brawler droid process.
My lady, what is it?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
What in the world's going on? Oh dear, you still appear to be half asleep. I don't presume to know what nightmare might have afflicted you, but it must have been a fearful indeed. Perhaps you need a little help calming down? I Neve cautiously. What do you mean by that exactly? You've asked me to do this for you many times in the past when you felt tense or stressed. I believe it has quite the relaxing effect on you. I know my methods might be a little unconventional, but you've had no cause to complain about them before. I still don't understand.
What's the point of coming over?
I run a hand through my hair. It's all messed up and tangled.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
What are you going to do to me? I'm going to offer you a massage, of course. A massage? Yes. As your maid, it's my duty to serve you. Seeing you happy makes me happy, my lady. In Asphalt Online, I use Neve as a pretty means to store my extra items that took up too much inventory space. That's all she could do. I couldn't talk to her, and I certainly couldn't ask her to give me massages. But this isn't Asphalt Online. It looks a lot like it, but it's far too real to be a mere MMO. If you don't like it, you may command me to stop at any moment, but Neve's eyes are half-lidded. I don't think you will. I am rather proud of my skills, and I think you will agree that I'm quite good at my craft. Please, my lady, just lie back and let me take care of everything. I have no words. I cannot contain the holy.
Find something?
I'm still not sure what's real and what's not, but Neve's little spile has convinced me she'll make a good sailor. Her skills might be wasted as my maid. I can't
Gotta get them
deny
out of
the
there.
thought of a massage does sound rather appealing. Should I take her up on her offer? Oh, I can... Yes, we are accepting it. Accept Neve's offer. You'd say that. Neve's eyes sparkle with anticipation. And let's get started.
You will regret that.
This is cute. Small titty and big titty. I just love her. I don't know why. Her little tail reminds me kind of like Charlotte's tail. But the only difference, right, is that the ends of Charlotte's tail is kind of like an ace, right? Like kind of like a heart, but like an ace, rather than a triangle. And I want to learn how to like move it more rather than it just being there, you know? So it's more expressive. I am zonked out. I am fucking stoned. Feeling a little calmer now, my lady? Neve. Yes, what is it? My
need to
hair
charge
got
this.
a little rumpled after the massage I received, so now Neve's brushing my hair. Oh, that's what she's doing. I was like, why is she laying down? Honestly, it still feels like I'm living in some kind of dream. I hope it's not a bad dream. No, it's nothing like that. This must be one of the best dreams I've had. Well, thank goodness. Though I can't see Neve, she is sitting behind me after all. I'm sure by her tone of voice that she's smiling. I'm glad I could do my job properly as your maid. You did a wonderful job. Receiving praise from my lady is so early. Receiving praise from my lady so early in the morning. It feels like I'm dreaming too. Of course, as your humble servant, attending to your each and every desire is my duty. If you wish to say the word. For right now, I need to focus on my hair. It's so smooth and beautiful. I'm afraid I may have tangled it a little. I must apply myself diligently, so I may remove every single knot. Thank you for your consideration. I force myself to remain still despite the rigorous trembling of my body. I rest my hand against my thigh and dip my head, giving me easy access to all my long, pale silver hair. She must be really fucking stressed if her hair is that white at 20-fucking-7.
You ready, buddy?
Also rather stubborn.
Jedi! We don't have the firepower to breach its hold.
We're on it.
Them as swiftly as I can. Eve continues to brush. She does so carefully, making sure not to tug on any of the tangles. Eve is so accomplished. Eve is so accomplished at her job. My belly wriggles to her fingers. It's only when they brush against the nape of my neck that I shiver. If you still feel tired, I could make you a cup of cinnamon tea. That should put some color back into your cheeks.
I thought that was some fucking Dark Souls shit.
I always look pale, Neve. Oh, you have a point.
I was just gonna say, like,
I appreciate your concern.
Everyone!
I appreciate your concern, but you've done
These
more
have
than
been
enough for me
hard
already.
years.
A maid can never do
We've
more
lost
than
comrades,
enough, milady.
friends,
Especially not for the great woman such as
family.
yourself.
To the Empire.
You're making me stop. You're making me
And yet the fire
oh.
still burns.
I don't know how to handle compliments.
Hope
It makes my face smile. It hurts. It feels weird.
The Jedi
Careful with you.
are not yet lost.
Oh
We
no.
are
no.
not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost.
I don't know why I'm
For
smiling.
the
It
cause.
just fuck, I can't stop smiling. Oh, how do I stop? How do I make it?
You see what the Empire
how do I
has
make
done
it?
to
How do I
Kashyyyk?
stop smiling?
These stories are playing out
she's
all over the galaxy.
fuck, she's just too
My
precious.
protestants could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. If you have our own mission, I can't walk
You
away
can do
from.
whatever.
Not yet.
You can do whatever you like with me as long as it makes you happy.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Neve starts to comb out the remaining knots in my hair.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan.
I'm not hurting
Miss
you,
Commander
am I,
Choice.
milady? No, it feels good. I'm glad to
Sorry,
hear it.
I'm not quite fluent.
I can't
Choice
stop
says he'll do
smiling.
whatever
She's
he
too
can to
precious.
find our
God
broken
damn!
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your
While
ship.
Neve brushes,
cause.
focused on her work, she leans in ever so closer to me. It feels like I'm in heaven. I just want to be with this sensation forever. My dutiful
Actually, no, we do get
maid
to see in action.
my dutiful maid hums a song under her breath as she works. It sounds like some folk ditty. I vaguely remember it in that the background music that plays in Atterberg. Atterberg is where the Darkling species live. Given Neve is a Darkling herself, I guess it makes sense that she knows that song. Maybe
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up
feels
something.
like I've been transported
Project
to
Author has been
the
reactivated.
MMO.
I've just realized this bitch is Michael Jackson.
These fingers are soft.
Look at the one glove.
She doesn't feel like a lifeless
You think
NPC.
Saw and the others will be okay?
She's a person.
Always looking on the
no.
bright side, huh? Hey,
I'm sure of it.
thanks. For everything.
Say, Neve? Yes? What is it, my lady? Where are we right now? Goodness, you were asking some curious questions this morning, my lady. I know, just Riaz, my maid. Your job is to keep me happy, isn't it? Well, you're not wrong about that. If you must know then, we are in the Nightmare Cradle. This is your private domination, and nobody's allowed in without an invitation. Many have tried to lay siege to your castle, but you defeated each and every intruder wonderfully. I am inside your walls. I am inside your... Nothing is worth the risk, 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 nothing is worth the risk.
Oh shit.
But you defeated each and every intruder wonderfully. Well, yes. I did, didn't I? You did. I watched on from afar and saw all your noble battles. And this world, we are in Asphalt, correct? That is indeed correct. I see. Let me save, because I saw, look, I know the lights flicker a lot.
Well, why? Why are you still here?
But just in case I get turned off, you know. I see. So this really is Asphalt. I'm in Asphalt, but it doesn't feel like Asphalt online.
Really?
Burp. The smells, the sights, the sensations.
Get out of there.
It's too much to be a mere simulation, sorry. Then does that mean this world is really real? I haven't been transported into an MMO. The MMO has simply replaced my old reality.
Hey, Seer.
But it's also
Cal,
new and fresh.
good to
It
see you
feels
back in
vastly
one piece.
more real
Mari
than
Kosan
my old life
contacted
did.
us. We know you couldn't find
Maybe
Tuffle.
if I was
love risking our lives
somebody
for
other
nothing.
than myself,
It's
I
fantastic.
might find this
Wasn't for
revelation
nothing.
disturbing.
Mari and Choysic will come through.
What if
I like
I'm
your
never able to go back to the
We could all
human
use a
world?
little of that now.
What about my career,
Hey,
my
I'm a
friends,
positive
my
guy, too.
family?
I'm positive
My
that if
career,
I die,
though
I'll be very
rewarding, is
upset.
hardly as fun as being a
You did
dark
good,
witch.
Cal.
I'm
You
too
might not
busy
have
with
found
my
Tuffle.
job to make
You saved
friends, and my
lives today.
family lives far
Don't
away
forget
in
that.
Sufferer.
Thanks.
I haven't seen them since I moved to Tokyo 6 years ago. I don't think I'll miss them too. God damn! Jeez, bitch, okay. I
Hey,
don't think
kid,
I'll miss
nice
any
one on the
of
seed
it,
collector.
really.
But the terrarium's still got plenty of room.
Back?
So, you know, get out there and get me some seeds.
Okay,
Sure, Grace. Whatever you say.
not when I really am the great witch Viola, aren't I? That you are. You're the greatest witch, and anyone with half a brain in their head knows to fear and respect you, or they'll be ground beneath your heel.
So next.
I cast my mind back to the events of yesterday when
Back to Zepho.
subjugated that foolhardy female knight.
Back
That
to
was
Zepho,
only
huh?
in game, of
The
course,
Empire
but
might
now
have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
ground beneath my heel, is it?
Heard about a high-stakes
That's
game
right,
from
my
one of
lady.
Sauce fighters.
Nobody in
extra
Asper is more
credits couldn't
powerful
hurt,
than
you know?
you.
Gambling. Please use your head. One of these days, the Haxian
Smile
Brood is going to catch
tugs
up.
at the corner of my lips.
Those slubs?
It grows
I'll
and
hear 'em
grows
coming
until
from...
I start laughing. Oh, Neve, this is wonderful. It is, my lady. Oh, yes, it's incredible. This is everything I've ever wished for. I am Viola. I am the Dark Witch, and I am undefeatable. And I'm finally going
I
to
don't
start
need your
some
gambling
fun with
habit
my life.
causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure.
After brushing my hair, Neve dresses me.
All right, kid, sit down.
And I'm
We're
sure I
here.
can dress myself. She clothes me in my signature dark gown, and I think I should wear something a little less unstraightiest. What Eve says is true, and I really am a feared dark witch. I can hardly go exploring Asphalt dressed in my typical attire. Everybody would recognize me in an instant and run for the hills. I want to wear something that will make me blend in. Something that will make me look like a peasant, a commoner. Unfortunately, I don't own any gown suitable for peasants. All my clothes are rather expensive and imposing. I spent a lot of money accumulating a wardrobe of rare, expensive pieces, and I was so in vain. I always wanted to show them off. Left with no alternative, I had to cast a spell on my favorite black gown to make it look more like a peasant's dress. This should be more than fitting disguise, provided the magic doesn't wear away, which it won't. A spell like this is child's play for me. After dressing me, Neve pours me a cup of tea and serves me a light, simple breakfast. Fed, groomed, and clothed, I am now ready to take a look around my new surroundings. I wonder what it'll be like. Would this Asfa be the same as Asfa Online?
Enemy here!
Oh, this is random topic, but from like the whole comment about like goblins saying shit, right? This may seem random, but like I think a pet peeve. What what porn trope I really fucking hate is when there's established strong character that like has muscles and shit, like Wonder Woman or whatever, that could clearly, you know, beat any main thugs and shit, right? And then and then in the doujin or whatever, have that character overpowered and easily, you know, violate. It pisses me off because, like, how do you get overpowered? Like,
I won't let up.
Like, they clearly have the strength, you know? And it just really pisses me off. Like, that's a really pet peeve. I fucking hate that when that happens. Like, it really irritates me. Will I be able to see all the places I've explored on my computer screen? Atterbury,
just need to know,
Hawthorne Market, Bluesberry Forest. I can't wait to find out. Oh, I'm looking fine.
I see you.
Peasant clothing? More like penetrable clothing. God damn!
Have to mess up.
Are you ready, Neve? I am always ready to serve you, my lady. Obeying your orders bring me joy like nothing else. Good girl. I pat Neve indulgently on the head. Neve's short, dark hair feels smooth beneath my palm. As I rub, she nuzzles her head against my fingers, then draws back, her pale face like, ah! You're so fucking cute! Golly! I apologize, my lady, for stepping out of line. It's not my place to seek more affection than you wish to give me. And I really shouldn't accompany you on your travels either. It is my duty to guard your citadel when you are away, is it not? No, it's fine. As a cute girl, your place is to be by my side. You never know when I might need something. You wish me to accompany you on your trip, my lady? Of course, I never dream of leaving you all alone in this large castle all by yourself. Though in the past I did leave Neve to her own devices in the castle while I went on adventures. I know that choice again, mechanics didn't allow NPC like Neve to leave my homestead. It's different now. I'm not bound to the rules of any game. Nobody will bind the great black mage Viola. You are a very pretty girl, Neve. I want to show you off.
I just need to focus.
Oh, you do have a way with words. Oh, my lady, did you not say you wanted to blend in with your surroundings and appear like a peasant? If you have a maid with you, it should be apparent to any observer that you're more than a mere commoner. Then change into something different. I did not think of that. Then I will get dressed this instant. Yes, you do that. And hurry it up, won't you? I will. I want to explore as much as Asphalt as possible. I wonder what it'll be like. I inhale deeply and stare at one of the Irish windows. I look out over a couple of trees and snakes through the forest.
He's too scared.
This high-rise building, full gray sky back. Skyscrapers. It's like I'm in a whole new world, which I suppose I am. I just need to make it the most of it. Wow, this is amazing. I stand in the town plaza and look around, my hands on my hips.
Okay, but apparently I can't.
There's a fountain in the middle of the plaza which bubbles. That's a fountain in the middle of the plaza which bubbles with cool, clear water. I can see a shop in the distance with painted exterior in various colors. Oh fuck shit, my bad. bustling market. Sorry. sorry, dumb. Sorry. Dumb things, just dumb joke in my head, right? There's a bustling market stall set up by a fountain with little wood tables arranged at intervals which are piled high with fruits, fabrics, and ceramics. People wander over here and there, but I'm not sure if people is the right word. Creatures might be more accurate. Some of these people are born, some of them have cat ears, others have wings. Some of these people look like ordinary humans, while others have the heads of beasts. Some are so tiny they come up to my waist, and others are large and hulking, at least 2 heads taller than I am. You are fucking adorable! Look how cute you are! Golly! We are both looking fine, but I love her dress color.
That's a stormtrooper down!
Although I don't think the boom window is needed, I think the outfit looks fine by itself.
Can't all be can they?
I can't believe it! It really is Hawthorne Market. Indeed it is. Eve stands a little closer to me. She gives me a quizzical look. Why do you so excited? Yes, that is, thank you, that is word. Why do you be so excited, my lady? You've been to this market many times before. I know, but I've been to this place more times than I can count in as for online. But I've never seen it or heard of it or smelled it in quite so much detail.
What the
I'm
fuck
no longer an onlooker staring at a 3D rendition of a fantasy world. I'm really inside the fantasy world. Now I'm an active participant. I can feel the wind running through my hair. I can hear the clucking of coins and chatter of the market goers. I can smell meat buns being baked in the brick ovens. I'm here. I'm really, truly here, and I never realized quite how beautiful this place is before. Beautiful?
Contact on target.
Yes, the sky is a bright clear blue and there's a warm, gentle breeze. It's a wonderful day, don't you think? It's a wonderful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, darklings like you. It's a wonderful day outside, don't you think? I have no issues with the weather, but you have been acting rather curiously all day, my lady. Ever since you woke up, in fact. If you want, I could buy some herbs and I could make you a drink to help restore your senses. My senses are perfectly fine, Neve. Are you sure? Quite sure. They've never felt finer. Feels like I've been stumbling around in the darkness for a long time. I didn't know what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. Every day was the same. It was so monotonous. But now I found a brand new reason to live. You're my reason. You are everything I want in life, everything I need.
There's gotta be some information on their excavation inside, right?
I'm sorry I haven't
Always
noticed
looking
it
on the bright
before.
side. Thanks, buddy.
I found a reason to be excited. I found a reason to be excited about my life again. Oh! Hey! Ow! I stumbled backwards a couple steps and hold my shoulder with my hand. Somebody just talking to me. That's way more than I thought it would. I might be Viola, one of the most feared witches in all of Asgard. I guess I can still feel pain. I can still get hurt. I'm not invincible. And I'm especially vulnerable right now, dressed in a garb of a peasant. Stupid woman new to this region. I'd wager. Stupid woman.
I got him.
Stupid woman new to this region. I'd wager. You're standing around all wide-eyed like some kind of bloody tourist. Try and be more careful next time, why don't you? Some of us have jobs to do. We don't appreciate chats like you getting in the way. Oh, I lift my head slowly, I have to. The man talking to me is so tall. Scratch that, he's really, really tall.
Jedi, you may think different.
I have to crane my neck just to look into his eyes. His face is peculiar.
Weapons on him!
Looks like I need backup to kill you.
Oh, he has a human body. The head resting on his neck is that of a cheetah's. His face is covered in orange-white fur. His eyes are shimmering cat. Their bright green lined with impressive swoop of dark lashes. His muscular biceps bulge like grapefruits. If he wanted to, this man could take me over his knee and snap me into two pieces. I thought she was gonna say spank me.
Any sign of the tomb?
No.
He's holding
the
a
Empire's
roll
been
of
stepping up
carpet
security.
in the crook of his arm. I guess he's
Watch
on
out
his
for
way
him,
to
BD.
sell it. But I don't have.
Okay, we'll keep
But I
looking.
don't have too much time to ponder. He's talking again. Well, what do you have to say? Aren't you going to apologize? What is it? Cat got your tongue? Or are you too proud to talk to a half-breed like me? Well, let me get one thing straight, Missy. He steps towards me. He smells kind of musky. It's not a pleasant aroma, and my arm still hurts. Here in Hawthorne, we don't care much for airs and grace. If you make a mistake, you better fess up to it. I am in a foul mood, and you've not made it any better. Now say you're sorry, and I might forgive you. Hey! Neve steps forward. She's a little taller than I am, but compared to the giant cheetah, man, she looks like a tiny pussy. Despite their vast difference in size, though, she doesn't look scared at all. How dare you talk to my mistress like that? Mistress, so you've got yourself a maid, do you? Man glares at me. You think you're so much better than me, huh? So much for trying to keep incognito. Thanks a lot, Neve. She is better than you. Huge though you are, your brain leaves much to be desired, and my mistress is smarter than... What the fuck? Neve. English! She is better than you. Huge though you are, your brain leaves much to be desired. My mistress is smarter than 15 of you and worth much, much more. You're asking her to apologize? Don't make me laugh. You're the one who should apologize for bumping into her like I really thought you are. Now get down on your knees and beg for mercy. Huh? Large man flexes his muscles threateningly. Who's gonna make me exactly? You talk big, but you're just a pair of little girls. Why don't you run along to your mothers? We're starting to draw a crowd. People are stopping to point at us. I can hear them whispering. They all circle around us and they point at the fucking cheetah guy going, "Bold! Bold! 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 Bold!" They're just chanting, "Bold! Bold! Bold! Bold!" Like none of us know what the fuck's going on. Bold! 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 Hey, that's old Blake. Is he picking a fight this early in the morning? This man's in such a terrible temper. And he's announcing two young guys as well. Just look at the board. I'll never be able to defeat him.
Help me stiff.
Do you think there's gonna be a fight? I doubt it. I doubt it'll be much of a fight. Blake will knock them out in 2 seconds. Maybe one of the girls knows magic. No magic strong enough to defeat those muscles. I want to see them fight. Fight! 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 you start chanting like that, this will get out of hand. But it's too late, it's already getting out of hand. How did we attract so much attention so quickly? I suppose this cheetah-headed rogue. This cheetah-headed rogue. Blake, was it? Must be something of a celebrity around here. How peculiar. Though half-breeds are a common race in Asphalt Online, I've never heard of an NPC called Blake before. He really is large, though, and he looks very strong. I'm a little worried that Neve, for all her bravado, won't be able to best him. I should try to intervene before things take a turn for the worse. Wait and see what Neve does. Help Neve. Excuse me, sir. I approached the man with the cheetah's head, trying to keep my voice level. It's not that I'm scared of him, or why should I be scared when I'm the fearsome dark witch? Huh? What's it, pipsqueak? Ah. But I don't feel very much like the fearsome dark witch right now. I breathe in and I need... I breathe in. I need to calm myself down. I don't want Neve fighting my battles for me. I'm going to have to order you to stand aside. Huh? Blake raises an eyebrow. And who are you to give me orders? I'm doing it for your own good. Stand aside. I don't want a fight to break out. Oh, you're so scared of me, is that it? Of course not. I try to keep the tremor from my voice. I don't want to disturb the peace, that's all. And I really can't abide you talking to her at such a time. She's my dear friend, and it is my duty to protect her. What are you doing? I'm trying to help you, Neve. But Neve's cheeks turn pink. I don't need any help. As your maid, I should help you. I know, and I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want you being hurt for my sake. Oh, believe me. Neve narrows her eyes. I'm not the one who'll get hurt in this skirmish. Your little friend seems quite confident. That only makes me want to test her all the more. Well, how about this? Let's see if you're still so smug and confident after I gouge your pretty face in two with my claws. I thought he was going to threaten to gouge out her eyes. I'm like, God, Lee! He pounces at me.
This thing needs your overcharge.
Does he mean to knock her over? Neve! I turned to her, ready to help. A dark fire spell already beginning to form in the palm of my right hand, but... Ha! I pause. I'm not good at doing fake laughs, sorry. Not other than my own, I mean. I stop. Neve manages to jump away from Blake's claws at the very last second. She stands there, utterly unscathed and unconcerned, her arms folded across her chest. BD. She smirks. Her face darkens. All of a sudden, the temperature in the village square seemed to drop to 5 degrees. Did you really think I'd let you lay a paw on me? You, a great brute who relies on sheer strength. Well, you have strength. I'll grant you that.
Appreciate it,
There's no finesse to your movement. You have no technique. What do you mean, no technique? I've been training my body long before you were born, you brat. Don't act so high and mighty just because you got lucky. Blake rears back on his heel and he springs forward yet again, but... Neve sidesteps him neatly. He simply skirts. Her simple skirt flutters around her legs as she moves.
BD, think you can charge this?
Again! How did you dodge that? It's quite simple, really. You communicate each of your movement with... You communicate each of your movements well in advance by your posture and your expression. I thought, judging by your previous boasts, you might have one or two tricks up your sleeve, but apparently not. Why you? You've disappointed me. A man like you has no right to breathe the same air as my mistress, let alone look at her, or touch her, or ask for an apology. So goodbye. But repent on your actions for as long as you want when you're in your grave. Neve raises her right hand. Well, damn! She's looking so fine. She is so cute. But her chest bothered me. I don't think that's how titties work. Just imagine, right? Just imagine she does that, right? And like, she's like, oh, is she gonna do a magic spell? And she just goes, oh, what? Ah! Just blasts him into oblivion with half the town. She is so pretty. All of a sudden, in a burst of dark energy, fiery temper, achievement unlocked. Is that magic? It is magic.
How do I...
She's a mage after all. Blake's body is engulfed in fumes of fire. Holy shit, are we cooking bacon? What the fuck is that noise?
Oh my god.
He goes flying through the air. His sheer bulk crashes into a store selling fine headscarf, reducing it to splinters. A loud crash fills the air. Dust clouds form about the... Dust clouds form about the cobblestone roads. There's a pause, a long silence, and then...
Edie, this could use some power.
Wow, she's sent old Blake flying. I've never seen such a powerful darkling before. She sure packs a punch for such a small girl, doesn't she? My store. Somebody has to pay for my store. The third man goes, my cabbages!
Good work, BD.
Oh my days.
How
do I even get that?
After that little incident in the market square, Neve and I leave Hawthorne behind us. I wanted to be inconspicuous on my travels,
I just want to get that fucking...
large man with a cheetah head is anything but that.
I don't want to walk away from it.
While being bombarded with questions and comments and curious stares wasn't very appealing, so I decided to leave. Neve, being my faithful maid, followed at my heels.
I was so close.
Now, half an hour later, the two of us find ourselves in the outskirts of the forest that's rather familiar to me. Oh, that's fucking... Are they in the half an hour? Like, is half and, like, together? It seems that they forgot to space half and... That's fucking with my head. I was in this forest only yesterday, the same place where I fought that female knight who dared to attack me. It's Roseberry Forest. The air is cool, maybe because of all the trees. The leaves make canopy shielding the top of my head from the sun. A few birds twitter in the branches of the trees. Insects chirp in the undergrowth. Oh shit, Elon Musk is in the fucking trees! Hi guys, would you like a Tesla? Ford Fiesta. Adios amigos. What the fuck? The grass about my feet sways gently in the breeze. It's pretty here, and much quieter than the market. It's relaxing, but I have one or two questions I need to ask. Where the fuck am I?
Not what I'm asked.
So, Neve, I'm very glad you wanted to defend my honor. But did you need to antagonize that man so much? Whatever do you mean, my lady?
Oh, well,
I told you I wanted to try and blend in with the other villagers. I didn't want to stand out. It was unfortunate that man picked a fight with us, but we could have settled our dispute in a peaceful manner.
General, are you
You
injured?
mean you are actually going to apologize?
Fine, Commander.
Maybe.
Where is
Would it, if it would have kept him happy. But my lady, that's wrong. You shouldn't have apologized. He was the clumsy oaf who bumped into you.
Hang on.
How dare he try and threaten you? He had no right. You're the great Dark Witch. He's nothing but a brute. People like that should know their place. And if they don't, they should be put into that place with force. I know that, Neve.
Over here,
but
BD.
he was not aware about my true identity, and I didn't want him to find out about it. Or anybody else, for that matter. Oh, my lady. I'm sorry if I made it seem. I simply couldn't help myself. Give her smooches on the cheek. You know? She is just too precious. You can't be mad at her. You can be somewhat disappointed at the situation, but you can't be mad at her.
Our forces have inflicted
Thanks,
damage
BD.
to the Separatist dreadnought.
When I heard that,
Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel.
man trying to
Despite the
threaten
damage,
me,
I recommend we see this
so
through
mad.
together. You know,
You
I'm
should
not
have
one
been
to back
groveling
down
at your
from a
feet and
fight.
begging for forgiveness. If anything, I think I went too easy on him. You killed him. You killed him. Destroyed a stand, destroyed a poor man's cabbages, and you murdered a dude from fucking Tekken. Too easy. He's dead. He's in the ground. They are burying as we left. What do you mean too easy? What do you mean by that? Anybody who dares lay so much of... Anybody who dares lay so much as a finger on you without your permission should have their hands cut off. Jeez! Cut off? Isn't that a little extreme? You're quite passionate. You're quite passionate, aren't you? Of course I'm passionate. It's a mark of how much I care about you. As your maid, I will do anything within my ability to serve you and keep you safe. That is what I swore when I took the sacred oath to become your humble servant. I'm very curious if someone it's like, oh yeah, if someone were to make animation, right? It was like the animation, there's like one side is like, it's just like regular animation. The other side is her just a yandere compilation, like animation of her being a yandere. Very affectionate yandere, might I say. Very affectionate yandere. I always have to go to fucking... Why is it... That is much clearer, no longer blurry. Keeping you out of harm's way and protecting your good name is of the utmost importance to me. That is what gives my life meaning. And now she's getting even closer to me.
Hi, BD.
We're not scanning. Guess we can't fucking scan it.
Neve is so close to me, our noses are almost bumping.
But what do you mean?
She is that passionate.
Do I...
And yeah, her sprite is slightly
just
taller.
Up to fucking scream.
I just realized her sprite is definitely taller.
I've just
see her irises in stark detail. They're large and glistening, almost consuming. I thought she was gonna say large and gaslighting.
Are you gonna...
If you order me to, I would drop dead for your sake. That's how much I care. Jeez. I knew this girl was devoted to me, but I didn't realize quite how devoted. This fucking stream video is in higher quality than the fucking game itself. What the fuck? Maybe I should have a word with her. Thank Neve for being so considerate.
Get off there.
Thank you for worrying. Thank you for worrying so. But you don't need to go quite that far. Oh shit. Wait, go back. Okay. Oh yeah. I was wondering.
Is this...
Oh, that's me.
I think we're getting close.
Thank you for worrying so, but you don't
I noticed
need
it
to
earlier.
Go back.
This feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking.
You're the one who saved me
Now it's
from
getting
the
even
slums,
stronger.
gave me a career.
I think the closer we are, the
make
worse I
something
feel.
of myself. It's because of your
Can't mean
kindness that
anything
I'm
good.
able to support my family, who still live in Hyderabad. You gave me the clothes on my back, food to eat, a place to stay, and a bed to sleep in. For that, I'll never stop being grateful, and I'll never stop serving you, and never stop loving you either. I'm sorry if I went against your wish. I'm sorry if I went against your wishes, and I apologize for making a ruckus, but I will not apologize for caring about you. Okay, you know what I imagine? It just cuts to like, if she goes to sleep, it cuts to her back at the castle, right? But she's like tied to a chair with like a blindfold on, and it's just Neve sitting on her lap, like nuzzling and making little, you know, like purring or little noises against Viola's neck. Just being very affectionate but yandere as well.
Enemy here!
Like, when you come to your senses, I'll untie you. Until then, at your service. If my affection bothers you, then feel free to dispose of me right here, right now. Neve guides my right hand and presses it against her ribcage. I can feel the beating of her heart beneath her skin. It sounds quick and tremulous, almost like a baby bird's. How do you know what a baby bird's heart feels like? You may pull my heart out from my very chest if you wish, my lady.
You want to climb
You
up
can
the
do
zip line?
whatever you like with me. My body exists to serve you, and therefore it
This motor
belongs
should do the
to you.
trick.
My
How does it feel?
organs and muscles and bones belong to you. Now let's not get too carried away. I'm glad you defended me. It shows
gotta be
what
way to the
an
tune now.
exemplary servant you are. But really? Really, I am very fortunate to have a maid so dedicated as you. You know what?
Speedy.
Wait, let me say it right. Like, it reminds me of, it's like, that video of, like, the dog growling, right? And the audio is like, if you want to stop me, then you're gonna have to fucking kill me! That's what her, like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Just like the symbolic dog is like, if you wanna fucking stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
Spot on.
I'm very fortunate to have a maid as dedicated as you. I value you a lot, Neve. You're important to me. Important? Neve stares at me. She blinks. Her cheeks begin to turn pink.
Let's go, BD.
That's, not pink. That's more of a brownish color. Maybe red. I'm important? My lady said that I'm important. Indeed you are. You are very important to me, and I'm not going to pluck your heart from your chest, or break your legs, or whatever it is you might want me to do. I'm going to take care of you, because you're a good maid, and a close companion. Oh, lady. I don't deserve such high praise. I'll be the one who decides whether you deserve my praise or not. She's like, she's got that style.
Oh, scan it now.
She's like, she got that zazz. She's got that style. She's got that wild. But most importantly, she has a penis. Across the line, but not to mention that it's bigger than mine. Oh, yes, of course. I can deal with many things, but that is where I draw the line. Like,
whoa.
I can handle many things.
Whoa, why won't it let me do a fucking block?
But not to mention that it's bigger than mine.
It won't let me fucking block. It won't let me block.
In subjugation. Not me, joking about my character, you know.
Oh, can I have a fucking thing, you dumb droid?
Just for clarification, although Neve had one, I'm not gonna question it and just start sucking.
Nice job.
Like, my brain is just try and find my calm senses when I put my horny in maximum overdrive. Yeah.
The worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
Eve bows her head in subjugation. I'm very blessed to have a maid such as you by my side, but it would be nice if you were to touch less impulsive. I thought it said, like, it would be nice if you were to touch ass. I honestly thought that's what fucking my character was gonna say. Oh yes, I've always been impulsive. I try to act calm, but when someone makes me mad, I can't control myself. So, if I try and make her mad, right? Either I make her mad, but she can't do anything, or I completely accidentally demoralize her and make her lose faith in her life unintentionally, because it's like, what does mad sex feel like? What does it even... You charging slut of a sandbag! I am not doing anything, and it's just falling out, you loose prostitute. I guess I have a little bit of a bad temper. Oh, no worries. I guess we all have a little bad side, now don't we? I don't know if Neve's behavior back then can be fully chalked down to bad temper, though. I mean, she killed a man, destroyed 2 stands, and traumatized the whole town. Is it just my imagination, or did she take an almost sadistic glee in harming Blake? She said she was just trying to avenge me, and I don't disbelieve her, but perhaps the
shit.
prospect of bloodshed excites her more than it should. But I shouldn't need to worry. Eve is my loyal servant, after all. She won't turn against me. She'd sooner rip her.
Why did he hide the holocron?
Rip out her still beating heart.
In my ass.
Outstanding.
Please, just please wrap your tail around my thighs and hold me close. That is all I'm asking. Just let me rest my head in your chest as you tell me everything is going to be okay and compliment me. That is all I'm asking. Because I am having the final breakdown.
The demise draws near.
I can't take it anymore.
I've suffered far worse.
Never mind. What's done is done. You have to return to Hawthorne Market another day. The school goddess has died down. That's right. Eve bows her head. Once more, I apologize for disturbing your tranquility. You don't need to apologize. I've already forgiven you. Thank you. Your forgiveness is what I deserve. So, did you wish to purchase something from the market? My bad, let me retry that.
Not quite as gifted as Sayre's last apprentice, but not bad.
So,
You've been keeping count.
did you wish to
I'm
purchase
surprised she
something
didn't tell
from
you.
the market?
Sayre was never good at keeping
Not
secrets.
particularly, I just
And you
wanted
know
to
her
look
so
around a
well,
little.
huh?
Well, Roseberry Forest is as
She
good
was
place
weak.
as any to explore.
Cracked
Shall
an
we take
imperial
a walk?
torture chair. Surrendered the
Certainly, my
location
lady.
of her naive
Though
padawan.
there isn't much
They would
here,
never
just
have found
trees, I
me.
think.
If it wasn't for her,
I happen to be fond of the foliage.
Trilla.
But whether I'm a fruit or she's a fruit, I'm fucking happy.
I won't let you manipulate me.
so sure are you? When faced with the choice to protect
Because
herself or her Padawan,
I
she
don't know how
chose
lesbian sex
self-interest.
works, like,
She'll sell you out
because I doubt
too.
this world has strap-ons and shit like that, so how the fuck would it work?
I can handle myself.
Not saying I would, like, do
Can you afford
look,
to
she
take
said
that chance?
her body, you know, it's just more
Your
for
new
Rule
master harbors
34,
great
you know,
darkness.
reason, you know?
The look on her face
Not
when
that
she
I'd
saw what they
actually
had done
do
to her,
anything,
as I
but
am now.
I don't
She
know if I
turned,
actually could.
exposing
because
her true nature.
Not in a physical sense,
She
as in,
used
you know.
the dark side.
But like,
She cut herself
sure,
off
it'd
from
be
the force.
nice,
Oh?
like, to have her around, but
How long before she cracks
I
and
don't
betrays you
think,
too?
like, I could
Is that who
actually
you want
go
beside you when you find the
or
hologram?
not have the courage, but like, she's
What
just
would
too
Johnny
precious, you
Tapal
know?
say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder. What would he
Like,
think
sure,
if
maybe
he
a
could
little
see
bit
his
of nude things, but
Padawan
not
now,
actually all the way. She's
skulking in
just
the
too
shadows
precious,
with
like a
a
close
betrayer,
friend.
granting her access to a legion of
I happen to be
impressionable
fond of the
students?
foliage.
I won't let anyone
You
touch them.
don't see all that many trees in Tokyo unless you go
I thought
to
the same
one of
thing
the parks or shrines. I've never had much chance to enjoy nature. I was too busy going through home and work. Wandering around the forest will be a nice change of pace. At least I don't have to look at any gray buildings. I'm so sick of the color gray. Ah! This forest is so peaceful. At least it was
Thanks for the help
until...
back there, BD. You saved my life.
What?
and got us closer to the scene.
Mario! Wow! Holy sh! Where the fuck did he come from? He just fell from the sky. I think he's dead. Holy shit! Just like grab Neve's hand and just fucking bolt. You know, I'm not gonna be fucking pointed as the culprit. Yeah, I'm done. I don't care if we get caught. I will kill any witnesses. I am not putting Neve in trouble. Look, blame me if you want. Arrest me. You know, behead me. But I don't think you're gonna get that chance with her around. I jump in surprise. What the fuck is that? Neve places her finger beneath her chin as she ponders. Just like someone falls to their death and she just puts her finger to her thumb. Like, what are you doing? You're not the thinker!
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her.
It sounds like someone is crying,
encrypted
lady.
transmissions was always a pastime of hers.
Crying?
She told me once.
If I had to hazard a guess, I would say the cry belonged to a young woman, perhaps in her late teens or early 20s. My brow furrows. What the fuck? What's a young woman doing, crying in the middle of the Roseberry Forest? Maybe she's being attacked by bandits? I hope she's not being attacked by bandits. Oh no, the flashback to fucking... So fucking Knockout can still hear me. It's like into the flashback to fucking the whole like syndrome skeleton in another world. I hope she's not being attacked by bandits. I haven't had a chance to use my own magic powers yet. My fingers are just itching for the chance to unleash a dark flame spell on something. It just Fireball! 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 I can't remember where I told it. It's just like
BD?
It's just, I think I'm thinking of that fucking that Kirby clip or whatever where it's like laser beam. Oh, I missed. I'll get you next time. Laser beam. Oh, no, again. And it's just fucking Kirby and a fucking mech just demolished. I think it was like a fucking gun or a fucking mech and he's like, ah! My fingers are just itching the chance to unleash Dark Flame spell on something. Plus, there's always the chance the girl could be cute. I'm always prepared to score points with cute girls. I'm canonical lesbian? Say, Neve, why don't you and I intervene? This young lady may need our aid. Oh, mine. Neve bows her head. A small, thin smile captures her lips. I too was thinking the same thing.
You're running out of time.
There's nothing I would love more than teaching a group of ruffians
a good lesson. Of this tomb. Even now I'm studying
a good lesson.
Learning his secrets.
Oh shit, I hope, oh fuck, there better not be a spider. Oh, I fucking hate spiders. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I can't see, it's like, she's looking around, it's like a massive spider on like the, holding onto her back or whatever. It's just like, oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? I hate spiders. Oh, where is it? Where is it? And you just flings it into the fucking sky without Viola noticing, and it like make the twinkle. It's like flashing off again type shit. But when Neve and I make it to the source of the commotion. Wait, where's the bandits? Unfortunately, it appears as though there were no bandits. We were a touch too hasty in our assumption, my lady. That figures.
I like it, but
And I was looking forward to using a dark flame
A relic
spell
from the
too.
ancient Zepho.
Oh, well, I
I sense
suppose
great
it's a good
vanity
thing
and
that this young
extravagance in
lady
this period of
hasn't
their history.
come to any real harm. But why then is she crying? Look, I honestly thought it was like when I like logged off of the game, like in-game, right? I thought it was gonna be a guy behind the screen, so it actually surprised me that it was a woman.
We'll beat you. I'm stepping back. I've got this. How is he doing that?
I
won't let you kill me.
I'm so confused. Is that supposed to be the child that was crying? Is that? I'm confused. Is this the child that was crying? Damsel in distress. Well, I call her a young woman. Oh, so it's not a child. She just fucking sounds like one with her fucking high-pitched squeals. Well, I call her a young woman. She's rather short with a sweet heart-shaped face and hair. And fair hair. She's probably a few years younger than I am, but I can't pinpoint her exact age. The girl is handsome. She's scrambling around in the dirt, pushing twigs and leaves pushing twigs and leaves to one side of her. Okay, so I can sim. Okay. She actually honestly is really cute. And I find the design, well, I gotta see her standing up, but like I find the design interesting. The girl's on her hands and knees. She's scrabbling around in the dirt, pushing twigs and leaves to one side.
Fucking stupid shit.
Better double back and tell the squad.
Bye bye.
Look, I can't take you seriously when you call it a fucking Willy. Just like, oh my god, did you know Americans are calling a Willy Donker 9000 a fucking light switch? Willy Wonka 9000 a fucking light switch. All the while she's mumbling to herself under her breath. It's gotta be somewhere. I can't. That is so small. I know I dropped it somewhere around here, but where? Well, this ain't no good. I don't remember. The longer her search continues, the more desperate she seems to get. Tears slowly trickle down her cheeks. They're flustered, bright red. She's concentrating so hard, I don't think she's noticed Neve and me. Mother will be so mad at me if I don't find it, but woe is me, I have no idea where it could be. Oh, I'm so unlucky. Why did these things always happen to me?
I would have killed
It's okay, buddy. Just
Morty,
ignore it.
Morty, you gotta fuck the rabbit, Morty. Save the universe, Morty, fuck the rabbit. The distressed girl pauses, her fingers curl into fists, and then all of a sudden she punches the ground. Like, I'm fine, I hate the floor! Maybe she's trying to elevate some of her anxiety, but...
Okay, no, that is just bullshit.
How? It doesn't work. The girl hisses in pain and draws her hand back. It looks like she's accidentally hit the root of the tree.
I just couldn't stop him! My ultimate's left. I can't do this by myself.
Look, I'm not gonna take you seriously if you keep, like, referring it to that. It's just I can't.
Where? No,
just imagine you go on a date, right? Just imagine you go on a date like, hey girl, I got a 10-inch willy, you wanna smash? Jedi. That's such a fucking British thing. That sounds like some off-brand chocolate. Off-brand Twinkie. Winky bar. Her knuckles were already dirty, but now they're cut and bruised and starting to bleed. Ugh. It's just bad Photoshop scribbling red dripping down to the ground. Just badly Photoshop.
Okay, now why didn't it let me jump?
Yo, now Connor, can you I don't know, you probably can hear me or not. Can you evaluate if this person's British?
Let me see.
This sucks, I can't stand it. She holds her hand to her chest and rocks back and forward slowly. This is the worst day of my life by far. I'll never find it. It'll never be able to go home. Mother will be... my mother will have my head for sure.
Confirm.
And at the end of the day, I can't take you seriously. Mother will have my head for sure. Ooh, You have been rejected from the British Islands. Oh puta, no mama's way. Tinka donka coco.
Fucking bitch.
Just go ahead, ground me if you want, but nothing's going to unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey. Ooh, there it is. The despairing howl. That's what drew Neve and I to this girl in the first place. Danganronpa despair reference! More tears. More tears fall from the girl's eyes. They land on the muddy ground with a series of soft splashes. How do you fucking splash your tears into the mud? If nothing else, at least her distress is providing nutrients for the trees and plants. Her hand is probably fucking fractured or broken. She's crying and in complete despair. Wow. Oh, this is just fucking perfect, love. This is just delicious. Just great nutrients. Soaking wet. Like, fucking delicious. Fucking perfect.
Oh, what the fuck?
Girl is in pain. Plans flourishing around her. Fucking delicioso! Delicioso!
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear Project August came at a high price.
Stormtroopers and workers.
This girl.
Expendable resources.
I like the...
You're a monster.
This girl.
I am what
This girl looks like she's in quite the fix. Wait. did I say? Oh, this girl looks like she's in quite the fix. Indeed, it does. Do you think we should help her?
Oh, I fucking hate her.
But she doesn't look like she has two pennies to rub together. I'm sure she's not. She's nothing to offer us any of the reason. You'll have to try harder. So you're opposed to the idea of helping her when there were possible bandits for us to attack. That's different. I'm always ready to take down a ragtag group of hoodlums. Neve cracks her knuckles together. Disturbing smile surfaces on her lips once more, but fortunately it soon vanishes.
We can do it! Am I the only one's gonna fight? That's one down. You and me.
But there's no satisfaction to be gained from aiding a poor peasant girl like this.
Pity you couldn't make it in time.
If I were her, I'd leave her and be on my way.
Yet you
If you give ruffians,
Find out soon enough.
If you give ruffians like this an inch, they'll take a mile, and the clothes off your back, and the money in your pocket to boot. So are you saying you wouldn't want to see me topless? And the money in your pocket to boot. You might have a point, but... I look back at the young girl. She's sobbing in earnest, like her heart might break. She isn't even trying to look for whatever it is she dropped. Maybe she's giving up. I can't believe it. How could I be so clumsy? I'm useless. Useless. That's what Mother will say when I return home for certain. You're useless, Fionn. Fionn. Is that her name? It's soft, delicate, kindly. Despite her rough manners of speech, it suits her. Though her face is wet and her eyelashes are clubbed together from crying, she's a very pretty girl. My guilty conscience starts prickling. I can't just leave her, not like this. That would be too cruel. I want to help her all the same. She looks like she could use a friend, and I doubt she'll find any company around here. Well, you are my mistress. I can't tell you what to do, but please be careful. Even the most fragrant of roses can have thorns. Like you mean? Oh no, nothing like me. I'm devoted to you entirely, my lady. I swear to the stars, this girl, however,
while examining this sarcophagus.
I would be careful of her. She may be more willing than she looks.
Was this your plan all along?
I would be careful of her. She may be more willy than she looks. I appreciate Neve's concern, but unwashed little ragamuffin like this should pose no problem. I'm sure this girl will be so grateful for my help, she'll think I was sent to her by the gods themselves. Looks like there's always superstitious swords. We have no money or possessions in the world. Superstition Girls like this always seem to be the superstitious types. When you have no money or possessions in the world, superstitions are all you have to believe in. Young girl, is your name pre-chance Fionn? Oh? Fionn lifts her head. She looks at me, sniffling, and wipes her eyes with the back of her arm. In the process, she manages to smear streaks of dirt across her right cheek. It makes her look even more pathetic than she does already.
Or exhaustion,
Probably somewhere in Canada.
Feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion.
It makes her look even more pathetic than she does already.
But you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Oh, that's something I don't know. I'm autistic, dumb, and stupid.
Don't let yourself get
You know,
discouraged.
I leave that to my parents. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Around you, connecting you to your weapon.
In the process, humanity
You must
just
ignore all
restricts it to-
distractions.
Yeah, it makes her look even more pathetic than she already does. Judiciously, I decided not to pass a comment.
Force is with me.
Judiciously, I decided not to pass comment.
I think so.
Yes, my name is Fionn, and who are you? My name is Violet. Better not say my real name. Violet, and this is my companion, Neve. The two of us were traveling through the Roseberry Forest when we happened to hear a commotion. Oh my, was it really being that loud? You were being quite loud, yes, but no worries. I have seen your tears and decided to help your pathetic little self. You can now thank me. First, however, can you stand?
You survived.
Not part of your plan?
Luckily, I always allow continuity.
Oh yes, miss. There ain't nothing wrong with my body, but... I thought she had smaller tits. I just wish there was like some outfits that are like not just having their tits pop out. You know? Because like sure the outfits are nice, but they just all look kind of the same. Fiona my bad. Fiona gets to her feet. She wipes the dirt and grass from her thighs with her fingers. Of course, since her fingers are also dirty, she only succeeds in smearing the filth around. You see, miss, my mother gave me something to sell at the market. A right pretty trinket it was. What was it exactly? It was my ring. It was a ring. My mother's wedding ring, to be precise. Made of goblin pane silver. It's the most expensive item we own in the whole house, and Mother loved it so much, but... Fion's expression contorts as she sniffles. Father died 3 summers. Father died 3 summers ago, and though my mother's been working her fingers to the bone, bless her, she has so many children, there just ain't enough money to feed us all. It almost broke my poor mother's heart, but she told me to take her wedding ring, the only memento she has left of our father, and selling it to the market. But doesn't she have, like, you said she has a lot of children, are they mementos?
Don't let him run! We got this!
I told her not to, and asked her if there was... and asked if there wasn't some other way. She was firm. She said there was a way to get money. And money we can buy food. Avoid starve.
Do not let him escape!
You don't even know you're...
Oh look! He's scared!
My baby brothers and sisters are awfully picky. I'm so worried.
We don't even have to try here. Alright, again!
She trembles. Oh my God, as soon as I dropped the ring, now I have to sell at the market, and I've lost my mother's ring to me. Mother, she entrusted that ring of hers to me, which she loved so dearly, and wasted her sacrifice. I ruined everything with my cursed clumsiness. How long have you been looking for the ring? Oh, I don't remember. This has been so long, for a few hours at least. All I have to show for it is cuts and bruises. Maybe I'll never find it. Oh, how interesting. I found this. I found the interesting ring. You can sell it. I just fucking pickpocketed her. Just as we, like, see her crying, I find the ring on the ground and just pickpocketed. Yo, you can sell this if you want. Yeah, that looks like my mother's ring.
Offering to the stage
I'll sell it.
At the time, it was considered precious.
Even though it's a replica. I just had her mother's ring. Now I've married her.
Come on, traitors, let's do this.
I now own her mother. She is my property.
Walk all you want. I only need a few hits.
Who's gonna stop the black bitch of death? Maybe it's too late. Probably gonna have to be more careful.
You made your last mistake.
Confront Fionn.
Think you're tough,
It's
Scott?
never too late, Fionn. Put my hand on Fionn's shoulder. Dirty though it is, and gave her a reassuring smile. My companion and I will help you find that ring. Isn't that right, Neve? I just imagine she's just like, if that's what you wish, saying it through her teeth, agitated. If that is what you wish. Neve drops a knee cutely, but her expression is cool, inscrutable. That is, if the ring even exists.
Shoot the target.
30 minutes later. Well, thank you, kind listener. I can't believe you really found it. Fionn smiles happily. She holds the ring in her palm. In her palm and moves her fingers around to protect her. My precious money. She's so overjoyed, she's practically beaming. If she were a dog, she'd probably be wagging her tail right about now. Come to think of it, with the dirt streaks on her cheeks and the evident gradient in her eyes, she'd make a pretty good pet. Training her shouldn't be too hard. Hey, I was joking. Hold on. I was joking about owning the, the owner and mother comment. Hold on. Don't mention it, little puppy. I pat her on her head, messing her already messy hair beneath my fingers. Fionn doesn't bat my fingers away. Instead, she bows her head and lets herself be caught. Does she like the attention? Oh, yes, you're a peach. A real peach. It's rare to meet one as helpful as you. I was simply trying to do the right thing. Only a heartless brute would fail to show compassion for a lovely woman like yourself. Then most people in Asphalt must be heartless. Then most people in Asphalt must be heartless, miss. Sometimes I have wondered. A few travelers passed
this was lit as a sign of respect and reverence for the sage buried here.
To help me. No different, miss. I can sense it from you. You must have a kind soul. Oh my poor puppy. If she realized I was the dreaded dark witch Viola, would she be afraid of me? I doubt she'd let me pat her head then.
Much better, BD.
Now I can sell the ring at the market. Hopefully I'll fetch a titty. Now I can sell this ring at the market. Hopefully I'll fetch a tidy profit. I wonder. Neve, who's been silent up until this point, examined the ring in Fiona's palm. You said the ring was made from goblin hewn silver, did you not? That's what I've heard, miss. How strange.
Goblin Hue Silver doesn't go cloudy like that. The color is not quite right. Oh! Got an eye for jewelry, have you, miss? I have an eye for forgery. You sure you're telling us the truth? I'm always truthful, miss. My own mother told me that the ring was made by goblins, and why should I doubt her word? If your mother truly believes that, she was probably tricked. This ring doesn't look expensive to me. It's a piece of mere caution.
Remains of a Zephyr soldier.
And it's
they were killed for stealing an
I
offering to the sage.
Much for it. Neve sighs and folds her arms. I can't believe I had to scrabble around in the dirt for this. That ring is hardly worth it. Well, Fion's cheeks turn pale pink beneath a fine layer of dirt. It might not be as fancy as things you're used to, miss, but it's worth it for me. So is the white thing, the white paint, right, on her cheek, that's supposed to be the dirt? That didn't look like the dirt. I've always thought this one was made from goblin and silver. If it ain't, then I've been duped. I've always thought this ring was made from goblin hide silver. If it ain't, then I've been duped. It might be worth as much as I thought, but it should fetch a little bit of money. Enough to feed my family for a few more days at least. You said you were hurting for money. Horribly so, miss. I didn't mean to sound so mopey. Not after you helped me, sir, but times are hard. I have 5 brothers and sisters, with another little one on the way. And our father died so suddenly, but 4 months ago. So we got a MILF on our hands, huh? Submissive and breedable, Just like epic rap battles of history. Submissive and breedable versus dominant and fertile. Begin. What? That's about 11 siblings. Even if we sell this ring, I'm not sure how we're to survive. Then here, I reach into my pocket and draw out a few gold coins. It's nothing more than change. I have thousands upon thousands of gold back.
How can we stop the candles from getting doused?
Gold coins back in my castle.
Right. We can use their metal casings to our advantage.
Handing away a few pennies won't make a dent in my finances. But a little
socket is the same one we saw in the other
my palms in
nice catch.
abject wonder. That's 8 gold pieces there. Whatever. That's more money than I've seen in. That's more money. That's more money than I've seen in one place in my whole life. If I'm 30, which I always am, if I'm thrifty, which I always am, there should be enough money there to feed my whole family for a year. But I can't accept that much kindness, can I? Of course you can. That's why I'm offering the money to you. What do you think this is some kind of trick? You've been so kind to me already, I couldn't.
What?
She's right. She can.
I will make you suffer.
Neve. I turn to look at my maid, perplexed. Neve looks back at me, her eyes are narrowed and her lips are pursed. Why are you doing this, my lady?
I see it. She's spear powering that lantern.
A girl in need. That's such a terrible thing. I applaud
This is
you
just
for your philanthropy.
Hanging in there?
But we already helped her find her ring. Do we really need to offer her more aid? Little girl. Leave rounds on the... Leave rounds
Drop the lantern.
The
I bet it would break
theft girl. Her hands on her hip. If you desperately in need of money, like you say, you should
Where am I
seek
going?
aims at a church. Don't try to siphon spare coins from my mistress. It's most unseemly. Oh, miss, I wasn't. I was just trying to make... I wasn't trying to make her feel guilty. Don't be cruel to the girl. Don't be cruel to the girl, Neve. I'm offering her this money of my own volition. But for what cause? She has nothing to pay you back with. Her cute smile is payment enough. Fion's face flushes redder. She presses her fingertips against her cheek shyly. But I ain't... You do yourself a
Vines?
You do yourself a disservice. You're more noble than you might think. Despite the dirt and grime, and I happen to have a soft spot for cute girls. But you don't get it. Don't get what? I'm not a girl, huh? What makes you think I'm a girl? That is the cutest fucking dude I have ever seen. He sighs again. Look, another reason, right? Because it's like, I thought it was a dude playing as a female, right? So it was like, oh, that, you know, that fucking, it's like, oh, that night girl was cute, so I thought it was a dude hitting on her. Lesbian foreshadowing. You can be surprisingly simple at times, my lady.
Bro, just go to my fucking thing.
Simple needs. Well, if you have your heart set on this act of petty charity, I can't stop you, but that doesn't mean I support you either. Asper is full of hungry, Asper is full of the hungry and the poor. You can't help but know them. It's foolish to try. In my humble opinion, it's better look after your own wants and needs first. But if I want to need you, then I don't need anything else now, do I?
Here it is. I have finally
It's
found
just like
an
them,
intact
like, getting
representation
flustered,
of this
like her getting
sacred
flustered as Nola, or Viola, like, compliments her, and it just pans over to, like,
you can see an object in their hand.
Theon getting embarrassed
imagery,
and uncomfortable as, like, little hearts fly against the string of
the
affection.
mysteries of the vault. This is the key and the guide. The
I don't need to
Sepho
look out for myself. I have you to do that for me, don't
But
I?
who would destroy images of it?
Well,
Why?
Now it's
Requires more
Neve's
research.
turns to
However,
blush. She turns her head away,
steps
her
to
cheeks turning
Find
faint.
an astrium, if any
I
still
suppose
exists.
so, yes.
An
Now,
astrium.
to business.
You ever
I
heard
look
of it?
back at the thief girl.
Me neither. But a key.
I can't stand the thought
Yeah, I
of your
understand
family
that.
going hungry. I have
It's
more
like we
than
know what
enough
we have to
money,
find.
so take it. I press the coins into the
What the
thief's
fuck,
hands. I can't make you accept this gift, of course, but it would be to your benefit if you did. Who knows what might happen to your family without it.
Oh, you found something.
Well, if there's truly ain't no catch, yeah, no catch. Then, oh, miss, you are so kind. Boobs touching. It makes my chest look a bit bigger, but it also makes it look so confusing because it looks like hers are smaller than mine, but then it's right where the same chest size. It's so confusing. Fionn throws her arms around me in a tight, warm embrace. She's shorter than me, still. She's shorter than me, still. Despite being so tiny, she has a grip as strong as iron. Maybe that's because she was born to a common laboring family. Hers are fingers that are no doubt accustomed to hard work. I'm aware that her fingertips are still flickering with grime, her nails stuffed with enough dirt to start her own ant farm.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to push her away. Oh, when she looks so cheerful.
And now that I have
Yes,
what I need,
I'm so happy. My poor heart could break.
Can you reverse what she's done?
Why would your heart break from happiness? That sounds painful.
Hope this new encryption
keeps
her out for good.
That it is a little painful. My chest feels tight. I hope I don't cry. I don't want to cry, but... Fiona sniffles. She rubs her head against her chest, burying her nose in between my cleavage. Ooh. Embarrassed. Face red, embarrassed. Shy, embarrassed.
Should check in with the Mantis. Trilla probably knows where they are.
Girls, pretty girls.
You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong.
Strange
we need
feeling,
to get back.
But it's
Obey around.
Entirely
think it's some kind of trap.
Hey, I have
Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately.
Nose.
Wait,
do
you
my
hear that?
Esteemed mistress. That ain't my intention, miss. Good. If it was, I'd have to flambe you. Flambe you. I'm glad Neve cares about me so much, but sometimes she can take it a little too far. Neve, if you burn this cute girl to a crisp, I'll be very, very angry with you. Yes, my lady, I understand. Good.
What intel do you have on the Jotaz creature? Powerful enough to rip
I'm sorry,
sockets. Found him! Yes, understood.
It need months to feed and you're... mouth to feed and you're always starving.
I think this might be a lift to the lower floor. It'll be good for heading back.
Watch your aim!
He's hit! Not an easy target!
Oh my days.
You're going down!
Nothing.
Take a bit. Touch me now!
can't do anything. What's happening? That's bullshit.
BD. Where are we? BD1? Hello, buddy? Where are you? BD? Gotta find a way out of here. Wherever here is.
What are you doing?
Let me